Hi all you yogis from Air Fitness. I'm BJ coming to you from my living room, on my mat to your living room. I'm honored that you've chosen to practice with me today. We're going to do a short Vinyasa flow. So grab your mat, find a comfortable position, and let's get started. As I always tell you, let's bring up the breath, the Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, listening to the sound of your breath in the back of your throat, creating a friction. So soften your gaze or close your eyes and start to think of your breath and what your body is doing as you inhale and exhale. The lungs are expanding, the chest is expanding. They're filling completely as you inhale, and then exhale all the toxins from the lungs. Inhale again and exhale. And set an intention for your yoga practice today as you bring up the breath. Remember, it's all about the breath, connecting movement with your breath. Let's clear the mind and open the heart and breathe fresh oxygen into all the joints and muscles of the body. One more breath here. Drop the chin to the chest. Elongate the muscles in the upper back. Separate the cervical vertebrae as the chin drops towards the chest. The muscles in the upper back relax and breathe. Inhale, bring the head up. Exhale, drop the ear to the shoulder and reach out with your opposite hand. Feel the stretch from the fingertips all the way up the arm, through the neck, into the jaw. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Reach out with the fingers. Extend through the arm. One more breath here. Inhale and come up. Bring the arms way out and up, all the way to the ceiling. As you inhale, press the palms together, bring them down to heart center. Exhale. Again, inhale up and reach. Big range of motion. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Lift. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take your hand on the floor. Press it into the floor. Reach up with your right hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach over, opening the side body, keeping both sits bones on the floor, staying grounded. Peel the elbow back. Look at the ceiling. Inhale, bring the arm up. Exhale, bring it back down and reset. Again, push into the mat with the hand. Reach the other hand to the ceiling. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Peel the arm back. Look up at the ceiling. Exhale. Bring it up and bring it down. Come over onto your hands and knees into a tabletop position. Spread the fingers. Broaden the back. Press into the mat with your feet. Nice, intentional tabletop position. Take a breath here. And drop the belly, drop the shoulder blades onto the back, lift the tailbone, and open the heart. Inhale here. Exhale into cat. Tilt the pelvic area towards the face. Keep pressing into the mat with the hands and feet. Feel the core tighten. Inhale, again into cow, and exhale into cat. Work at your own pace, connecting the breath with the movement, warming up the spine. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, sit back into child's pose. Big toes are touching, knees are separated. Reach with the fingers, claw the mat with the finger pads, and send energy through the fingers and through the tailbone. Take a breath into your back, and now drop the head to the mat. Take a breath here. And remember to always use child's pose as your restorative posture whenever you want to take a break throughout your practice. One more breath in child's pose. And now start to walk your hands over to the right, opening the left side body as you gaze back at your right heel. Take a breath here. Feel the opening of the rib cage. Exhale and bring it back around to the other side. Reaching around, looking back at your heel. Taking a breath into your right rib cage. And back to the front. One more time. Child's pose, drop the head. Lift the elbows. Sit back on the heels. Inhale and come back up to tabletop. Turn the feet under and sit back on your heels as you open the plantar fascia and the soles of your feet. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, grab the wrist and pull. Once again, opening the side body. Inhale, push the ceiling away. Exhale, grab the other wrist and bring it over. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands behind you as you come up onto your knees. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Interlace the fingers. Drop the head back. Open the throat. Take a breath here. Release the hands, release the neck, and come back into child's pose to reset. Come back up into tabletop with an inhalation. Turn the feet under, lift the knees from the mat, and drop the chest onto the thighs. Hold here for a breath, and then slowly straighten the legs. Drop the chest and the heels. Spread the fingers, relax the neck, relax the face. And just cycle your legs into your first down dog of the day. Come up onto your toes as high as you can. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the heels. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Raise the right leg. Bend the knee and drop it over the side. Circle the ceiling with the kneecap in one direction, just warming up that hip joint, and the opposite direction. Straighten the leg and reset and bring it back down into downward facing dog. Raise the left leg, bend the knee. Circle the hip, breathing into that joint, opposite direction. Bring the leg up, reset into your downward facing dog. Come forward into a high plank. Spread the fingers. Lift through the belly. Press into the floor with your hands and feet. Raise the right leg and draw it to your chest and try to reach your chin with the knee in cheetah pose. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, take it out to the outer edge of your right elbow. Inhale, lift.
Exhale across the body to the left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop it down. Lift the left leg. Bring it into cheetah. Bring it back out. Inhale. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Come back into your plank and slowly drop down to the mat, keeping the elbows close to the rib cage. Take your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift into cobra, pressing down into the floor with the feet. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift a little bit higher into your back bend, pressing into the feet, relaxing the glutes, and bring it back down. Take your elbows and place them under your shoulders. Spread the fingers, lift the chest, press into the mat with your feet, and draw your body forward for Sphinx pose. Feel the lower vertebrae separating as you draw your body forward. Take a breath here. Exhale and come down. Bring the hands down along the side of your body. Inhale, lift your feet. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale, lift the chest and bring it down. Inhale into locust pose, lifting the hands, the feet, and the chest, and exhaling. One more time, up and down. Bring the hands under the shoulders, turn the feet under, come up into a tabletop or a high plank, and back into downward facing dog. Lift the right leg into a three-legged dog, step it through, and drop the back knee. Come up to the fingertips, place the hands on the leg in front, stretch the hip flexors of the back leg. Go deep into your low lunge. Reach back, grab the hands behind your back, open the chest. If you want, you can stay here, or you can come up into a high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them down into goalpost and turn towards the bent leg. Take a breath here. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, frame the foot with your hands. Step back into high plank. Come forward onto your toes and drop down to chaturanga. Push through and up to up dog or cobra, wherever you want your back bend to be. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Raise the left leg, inhale, step it through, come into low lunge, fingertips, and then leg, and come deep into the low lunge, stretching out the hip flexors of the back leg. Take the hands behind you, open the chest, open the heart. If you want, turn your foot under, come up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, into goalpost. Inhale, turn towards the bent leg. Exhale, bring it back. Frame the front foot, step back, and go into our vinyasa. Come forward onto your toes, drop down. Push through and up to up dog. Exhale into down dog. Raise the right leg again, step it through. Place the left hand on the mat. Take the right hand up onto your hip. Then up to the ceiling, into revolved high lunge. If you prefer to drop your leg, you can do this. Bring the hand back down to the mat, step back, and let's go through our vinyasa again. Come forward, drop down, inhale, lift, exhale back into down dog, raise the left leg. Step it through into your lunge, right hand on the mat, left hand on the hip. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Take a breath here. Exhale, hand down. Step back. And vinyasa if you want. If not, meet me in down dog. Look up in between your hands and walk your feet. In between your hands, soften the knees, drop the head, and grab the elbows. And come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Take a breath here. Relax the neck and head. Shake it yes and no. Straighten the legs and drop the elbows closer to the floor as you pull in your lower belly and feel the back body stretching, opening. Take another breath here. Bend the legs slightly and come all the way up into mountain pose. Become very intentional in your mountain pose. Feel the floor with all the bones and muscles in your feet. Lift this chest, drop the shoulders as we go into a couple sun salutations. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands on the legs wherever you prefer. Flat back, chin up. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full sun salutation. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Hands on the floor, step back into high plank. Drop down to chaturanga. Push through and up to up dog. Back into down dog. Take the right leg and step it through. Plant the back foot and windmill your arms up into warrior two. Press into both feet, particularly the back foot, the outer edge of the back foot. Lift the chest and reach in both directions with your arms as you focus over the front arm. Go deep into your warrior and lift in the inner thighs. Inhale here. Exhale into reverse warrior. Inhale, come forward, elbow on the thigh. Bring the arm over the ear. Look up at your hand for side angle pose. Take a breath here. Inhale, back up to warrior two and straighten the leg. Reach forward and cause a hip crease right here. Drop the hand down with straight legs and place it on the foot, ankle, shin, wherever you want, and open up to the ceiling for your triangle pose. Stack the hips, reaching in both directions, breathing. Take one more breath here. Bend the front knee and come back up into warrior. Windmill the hands down around the front foot. Step back into high plank and go into your vinyasa. Inhale up into your back bend of choice. Exhale into down dog. Reach the left foot forward in between your hands. plant the back foot, windmill the arms up into warrior two. Lift the chest, drop into your warrior. Send energy in both directions through your hands. Drop the shoulders and breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten the leg. Reach out away from your body like you're handing somebody something. Drop your hand down onto the leg, the ankle, the floor, wherever you want, and open up into triangle, stacking the hips. Take a breath here. Bend the leg, come back into warrior and into your vinyasa. The last one of the practice. Up into your back bend and reset into downward facing dog. Look up in between your hands and step the feet through into a seated position. Find your sits bones. Lift the chest, flex the feet, press into the mat for staff pose. Be very intentional in this staff pose. Lift the heels off the mat as you flex the feet. Drop the chin to the chest, pressing into the mat with the hands. Take a breath here and relax. Lift the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, creating space by pulling into the lower belly, walking the hands out or reaching for the outer edges of the feet. You can take your thumbs and press into the big toe joint. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the crown of your head to the feet, stretching out the back body. Take another breath here, and with each exhalation, draw the head closer to the feet. Inhale and slowly come up. Raise the leg and cross over. Take your right hand and put it behind you. Lift the chest, take the left hand and either bend it or straighten it and place it on the outer edge of the right leg. Extend the spine to the ceiling, head to the ceiling as you turn. Inhale here, exhale, look over your shoulder. One more breath. Lift the spine, exhale, and turn deeper into your twist. Slowly come around and reverse. Lift and turn, keeping the foot flexed to protect the knee. Come back around, lift the leg, bring it out in front, and shake it out. Bring the left leg up, cross it over. Take the left hand behind you, lift. Take the right hand on the outer side of the left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn. Another breath here, lift. Turn deeper into your twist. Slowly come around to the other side as you unwind and reverse the twist. Come back to the front, lift the leg, and bring it down. Bring the knees up into the chest, balance on your sits bones. Bring the legs up for boat pose, wherever you prefer. You can hold them here, you can straighten them, you can reach out for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Cross the legs, lift the body off the mat. Inhale here, exhale, bring it down. One more time for your boat pose, wherever you want it to be. Draw the knees into the chest, balance on the sits bones, lift the legs. And hold your pose for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Cross the legs, lift the body off the mat, and exhale as you bring it back down. Plant the feet on the mat, lift the chest, and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Place the hands beside you. Straighten out the legs, reach over the head in both directions. Fingertips towards the wall, toes towards the opposite wall, and put your body in a little bit of a traction. 1. Reach with both hands and feet as we go into our closing sequence. Pull the knees into the chest and give yourself a little massage. Make sure the lower back is making contact with the mat and opposite direction. Straighten out the legs, drop the left leg, lift the right leg towards the chest, grabbing it in 2 positions. Point and flex the foot and circle. Inhale, lift closer to the leg. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop down, bend the knee. Open the hip and draw the knee into your armpit as you press down on the opposite leg to keep yourself grounded. Bring the leg back in, straighten it up, and drop it down. Bring the left knee in, straighten it, grab it in 2 positions, point and flex, circle the ankle. Inhale, lift, exhale, hold. Inhale, lift, exhale, back down. Bend the knee, draw it up into the armpit, keeping both shoulders on the mat. Bring the leg back to the center. Bend both feet, bend both knees, and reach for the ankles with your fingertips. Press it into the floor with your feet and the back of your head. As you slowly come up, 1 vertebrae at a time, rocking your shoulders so that you can tuck the shoulder blades under your back. Grasp your hands together. Press into the floor with the back of the head, with the hands, the arms, the feet, and draw the knees together for your bridge pose. Leave the neck completely stabilized and still, but draw the chest up towards the chin. Take another breath here. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale and bring your feet up the wall. Very good posture for realigning the hips. If you want to bring your feet against the wall at any time of the day, this is a very restorative position. Just enjoy the reverse circulation. If you want to stay here, that's perfectly fine. If you want to come up into plow pose, lift the hips, press into the mat, and drop the feet over the head. Once again, stabilizing the neck, leaving it completely still as you drop the feet over. Take a breath here. Place the hands on the small of the back. Lift the right leg and lift the left leg and come up into shoulder stand. Once again, relaxing the feet and allowing the reverse circulation, fresh blood into the brain. Take 1 more breath here. Slowly bring the legs back over the head and drop down using your hands as brakes as you slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time all the way to your position for Shavasana. Relax every bone and muscle, every molecule in your body as you go into your final posture, Shavasana. Relax the face, the neck, the shoulder, the arms, the legs, and the feet. And let your body rejuvenate on a cellular level as you bring your breath back to normal. And you just marinate in this complete relaxation. Take your right arm and lift it and roll over onto your right side, pulling your knees into your chest. Take a breath here, and then slowly come up into your seated position. Bring your hands to heart center and notice how you're feeling at the end of your practice. Once again, I would like to thank you for practicing with me today. It is an honor. May whatever is good and honorable in me be given to you. Namaste.